to do it.
There
He gets to do it.
We've got ourselves a Yasuo in the middle lane with the composition, as we've mentioned already, built completely
By
there.
stuck in the fountain.
They can't get out.
They can't get out because they're busy like writing in chat, obviously, about how it's your fault they're dying in top lane.
Oh, Trick. I mean, Perkz rather, and Frozen back and forth. Trick just below with Crash.
Oh!
In. It's going to be the 1-2. And it's actually the kill coming in. Trick just in range. Execution. No, it was the hit already from Crash. And the back and forth as Perkz takes a hit right to the backside from Crash. They back off of that one. Thaldred now very low as he tries to slot.
Working with his team to try and get Vision down. As here we go.
Frozen stuck out. Whoa, Perkz being able to get the damage down, knocked backwards. Here comes Crash. This is where it gets tough. Cleanse down, dodges out on Sejuani's ultimate. Beautifully done. But here's the damage now. Trick's gonna get the pop-up just in time. Saves him from Crash. Perkz through the other side. Padden with one shot and the wind wall down. I mean, Perkz is the same. Trick finds himself in a sticky situation, and he is gonna get locked down one more time. Padden comes in, and pop goes the Trick. Frozen coming up with that one.
So in the end, two members
have also swapped their lanes around. They're gonna still look for him. Well, blam!
Well, that was a little lackluster. Still gonna come in. Good tank for Crash. Frozen was like, I'm coming. Gotta surf the walls here, and they pick up the kill on expect. His flash was down, so that was a quick pickup as Trick does not.
Oh, and FB recognized it. Oh, they're fighting!
That was going to be huge. They were looking for the rupture for Perkz. Don't have it just yet. Steel Tempest back through two. Flashes over the Talia wall. And the Divide will set up the fight. Chain of Corruption locks down to two as the Piercing Arrow rocks the back line.
Whoa.
Trick in, Trick out. And it looks like that's enough. Not a lot of damage from the last breath. And it looks like Perkz could be in a lot of trouble as he's in the middle of the frying pan. Cooked up and spit out. Trick now very low. Expect trying to be the last line of defense as Sven has stayed on the back line.
everything they got, but they couldn't land anything onto Frozen. Looking for a play in the top lane.
There's only 3 of them. It feels like it's a pressure game.
Hurricane?
Be about 2 through there. Beautiful Howling Gale into the last breath. That's the hit onto Padden. They just used quite a bit in the top lane for that fight, so his ultimate was not up. G2 takes advantage.
Good roam there from Perkz and some serious damage already being dealt from him. That's a armor penetration.
Never really need to at all.
And he's doing it in this game, which is quite surprising.
Hit Crash just dodges out of that one, but it looks like you can chomp down here. Expect doesn't take him out. It's Sven. Nature's Grasp goes across. Frozen's on the other side of the wall, and he's blocked G2, but
You
he's
say
almost blocked
Sven Rip.
himself in.
I say that last whisper board right there from Perkz. Taking down Crash.
Oh
It
boy.
looks like they're onto Frozen now. Can anybody follow up? The kite coming in. And it looks like he's going to be able to only get a little bit more distance. Unravels the earth under G2's feet, but they pulled a rug out from under Frozen.
Thaldren's nearby. Padden is still here.
Oh, the Flash Monsoon initiation coming in from Mindy. That's going to be Perkz following through as well. Thaldren throwing back the Bramble Smash to lock up the fight. And Padden is looking to the side, right through his sights, delivering the damage, but it's not enough DPS to take down Expect. Follows through forward, one last shot, and bada bing, bada boom, Expect goes down. Trying to hop away. Looks like he's going to live through that one with little W damage. And here comes G2 coming back in, but they have Frozen as well.
But they didn't kill Trick yet. He's on his way. Baron is going very low, though. He got to go in instantly.
Trick's in 900, 875. Oh, wow, so early on the smites from both junglers. Auto down, and it goes to Crash. They are going in for the fight now as they take down its Trick. Enough time to take down Expect for that Weaver's Wall, but they do lock out a lot of the damage. Frozen actually gets himself onto the right side. It's Perkz going in, his last breath along with G2 as they try to take down 1907 Fenerbahçe. A few kills come through, and that's Thaldren and Padden. A lot of the damage is gone. Where can G2 go?
Here, there is a Cloud Drake alive, but you want more. Perkz is looking for some kills here.
Oh, he got it, gets the flash over. Beautifully done to get that extra follow-up damage of Steel Tempest.
Oh, he might even fight Crash.
Who's next?
Oh.
Not Crash.
No, that was just a good
Trinket
game.
Wall.
Weaver's Wall.
We've seen it before, like 5 times, I believe.
Has Perkz tried to win wall?
Now they're going to make me a liar.
Oh, it's engaging.
Just an initiation of 1 onto Frozen. Is that too much, though? Do they have the follow-up damage? A big heal. The Redemption Monsoon coming out of Mindy puts Trick back into a fighting position with the rest of the team. G2 going forward, but they're just missing. They're being out-kited. Japone and Patton turning around to fight back and delivering the damage. Piercing arrows flying through, but nobody's falling just yet. Slivers of help as they try to limp away from the fight. A draw between the 80 carries, and it's left now to the rest of the teams. Just like the damage they had on Trick before. None of that is happening that much easier. Patton getting in front, gets the turret, tank.
Kill the tower! Yeah, they did it!
It's gone. Trick tries to go in. That's not the knockup, though. Wild growth very early onto Patton as they jump out. Damage onto Crash as he tries to deliver the last bit of crowd control for his team to persevere. As Staldron stands on the front line tall in between three. He gets the last breath from Yasuo, and they flash forward towards Patton now. Huge damage coming out as he buster shots back. And what a fight for both teams.
They hold the teleported.
Staldron teleports in, home guard's on, but it's really just to flex the muscles and taunt. He's gonna get that 3-hit knockup. Perkz, so much damage waiting for the ulti to come back, and Perkz is gonna go down. No, Sven lives. Sven gets the heal in and keeps himself alive. Expect now, rotating in with the team to the base. Will they be able to live? In goes Perkz, and he goes down.
That's well, trying to deal some damage.
Staldron coming in. Nature's Grasp is only going to lock up a few of the tanks. Over the wall goes Trick. That's the knockup they might have needed. Big damage on to expect. Lock of the Iron Solari Redemption comes in to keep the team safe, but there's really no going back in. Around the wall comes mid. Sven is there with the autos. Wind wall goes up, but Patton has everything to shoot up front. Perkz taking a lot of damage. Perkz just living. Gets the shield down, and he keeps himself alive. Trick, however, falls to the hands of Patton.
At the end, Patton, he's on the way.
Frozen's going to cut him off. Frozen's going to try to cut everybody off, knocking them back for just a second, unraveling that earth. Leandri burning them down. Patton on the turrets. He's going to look to end the game. Explosive shot drops the first one. The demolition is in for the win, and it is going to be 1907 Fenerbahçe trying to claim this win. He goes down. It is going to be the save for G2. The rest of the
went down.
Well, at least he got the 2 turrets. Right now his team is trying to take down the Baron. G2, they know it's happening. They're TPing in. Trick is on the way.
Frozen low, no mana there. Oh, this is a big chomp down. Dessert, dinner, and everything here for Expect. He just has to choose which one it is. Trick is going to pick up that kill, though, so they still have the chomp down. A good save for the Baron. No chance here for Crash if they get that damage down perfectly. And G2 has weathered an amazing storm.
Perfect.
This actually spawned. Trick looking for a fight.
Didn't get the initiation he wanted to. Get pushed out of that. Up towards the top side. Very low. Back and forth. Gets shot down by Expect. They could go coast to coast if they get every member of 1907 Fenerbahçe. Frozen into the Zanyas, but gold won't save you for long. Double kill for Perkz.
We can still got some minions near the Nexus. We see some pings from FB as well, looking to...
Very small window to secure a major objective. And fight is still going.
Straight into the middle. Trick cannot flash out of this. He's put himself right in. Expect tries to flash in as well. They want the fight now before FB can get their footing. Crashes down. That's Frozen as well. Japone falls. Patton trying to kite back and do what he can, but it's Staldron falling in front of him. And without the captain, without the rest of the team, it's going to be difficult to pull this one around. G2 has stopped Fenerbahçe in their tracks and will take the Nexus.
They lost all the inhibs, they lost Barons, everything. They were defending for such a long time, and they kept winning fights. And now in the end, they get the Nexus.
The Yasuo pick from Perkz. He said it would happen. They lock it in here at the group stage of Worlds. And with just a few more attacks, they take the game 52-17. G2 Esports over 1907 Fenerbahçe.